Hello, hello. How are we doing? We're jamming to Taylor today. It's Taylor Day. This is her day. Any hooser. Any hooser. Sorry. I got a little distracted. Okay. Hold on. Let me remember how to be a streamer. Hi. Let me remember how to do my job. Also, hi Lisa. Happy Taylor Day. I'm into this. Like, hold on. How many songs in am I? So I'm on song 3. I would say 1 and 2 I've liked more than 3, but I don't mind 3. It's Showgirl Day! It is. I was so excited. But I like this. Like, this is definitely like a, like vibe in the background kind of like album so far, which I always need those. You know? I really fuck with Elizabeth Taylor. I really liked that one. But this is our first listen right now. For me, anyway. I fear I did not make it awake last night. I was done. I was eeping. Um, it's very much like I don't know, puts me in a good. Yes, yes. Because I feel the same about Sabrina Carpenter's new album, which I also love that album. Like this is not like me critiquing. This is like I like these things about the albums. I also just like put on Sabrina Carpenter's new album when like I drive. You know, like good vibes. Good vibes while I'm zooming. That's the last night I'm in that made Cody listen to it this morning. As you should. Next time Alex is in my car, he's forced to listen to this and Sabrina Carpenter's album because he hasn't heard that yet either. I also found out that I'm vending tomorrow, and that was not on my radar, which is fine. It's good vibes music. Yes. So like I vend tomorrow at North South Brewing, which that's who I did the Ren Fair with. I kind of forgot, or not like forgot, but like didn't consider. Like I had emailed her and was like, "Hey, like here's my application for that event," and then because they do it every weekend, I was like, "These are dates that right now like I don't have anything going on those weekends, so like you know, let me know if you guys are doing markets those days, because then I should be able to attend." And then that was that. I did the Ren Fair. Well, then she emailed me today like, "Here's the map for tomorrow," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I told you. I'm available Saturday, which I objectively am, but I was like, oh shit. I forgot that I said that, which is fine. I'm gonna go. It's totally fine. It's free to vend at her events. She's an absolute sweetheart. They're really sweet over there. Like I'm not complaining. But oops, you know? Because I had in my calendar North South Brewing question mark for tomorrow, and then like never like she never brought it up, so I figured like, oh, I'm not. No, she just sent the map the day before. So, but I'm inside again. She put me inside again, which I want to talk to her about it because if I can, I would like for her to consistently put me inside because of the pots. But I didn't tell her that yet. But I've just gotten lucky twice. But I would like it to just be a regular thing. Um, but I vend inside, which means no tent weights, no tent. Alex doesn't need to do this one if he doesn't want to, because no tent weights, no tent. And then I'm not even gonna do a full 10 by 10 setup like I normally do. I'm just gonna do 2 4-foot tables because that's even easier on me. Carrying the 6-foot table freaking sucks. 2 4-foots, make it an 8, and then have my little clothing rack. Super, super simple. But I want to take the opportunity because I only have 2 other markets this month, and we just released earrings. So I want to bring them to as many things as physically possible. So I do have that going on tomorrow. Um, Tonight tonight's gonna be emotional. I'm going to dinner for our friend's birthday, but they're literally PCSing, I think, Sunday. Like they leave for Texas, I think, Sunday. And there are friends that we have been close with since Alex got stationed here. Like Alex got stationed here, and then that friend got stationed here right after and became his team leader, and they've just been besties ever since. So like 6 years they've been stationed here together, where Alex was only gone for a year and came back. So like these are our people, you know? It's gonna be a night. But her birthday presents are so cute, and I'm so excited about them. She doesn't watch my streams, so I can talk about what I got her. She's a huge Harry Potter girly. Um, which I know Spooter would think this shit's cool. Profusion did a makeup line of like it's like Hogwarts themed. So I got her two things from that. It's like an eyeliner set, and then it's one of those like pH adjusting blushes or whatever, where like it looks black, but then like you use it and it's not. It's one of those. It's super cool. I would show you, but like I already wrapped everything. And then later, like a week later, I went to Ulta and Orly did a collab where they had all different Hogwarts nail polishes, and I got one of the ones that like the magnet does like the cat eye thing with it, and it comes with this magnet and everything. So that's her little present. I'm so excited. She's gonna be stoked. Because I was trying to be like, either I was just gonna get her a gift card or do something like matches her vibes and impactful in that way, but not big because they're literally moving. Like this is gonna go in their car because the movers already came. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I'm excited because like all those collabs were like they knew it was her birthday coming up, and they were like, yeah. Also, I'm drinking. You guys told me to try the Chobani ones instead. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the other ones more. Not that I don't like this, but I think I like the other one more. I don't know. The thing that I thought would be better in these from the other one that's like the aftertaste, it's the same to me with these. So I don't know. It's smoother drinking it, but the aftertaste is the same. So like then I would rather just buy the other ones. Cuz also I found out that like we're a lot of people are boycotting Giovanni right now. I bought these before the thing happened, but I guess Ivanka Trump's doing a thing with them. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, but I know nothing about it. I need to learn about it. But also, I switched away from Chobani anyway. So, the only thing that you know what? The only Chobani thing I was still buying was their creamer. But I like so many different ones that it's just like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't buy Chobani creamer then. But, I'm really liking the Oikos brand and like their version of the flips. I don't know. I like the flavors more and I like how like the stuff and the things. Any hooser. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates I have for you guys. So we're gonna play Minecraft and then we're gonna like probably for like an hour and then hop into The Sims for like an hour is what I'm thinking, is what I'm feeling. I know that Spooter voted for Faz. I'm gonna play Faz next week for sure. I ended up going Minecraft because I had told you guys earlier in the week, that I was either gonna play Minecraft or Animal Crossing today. So this felt like, because it was a tie between those two games, this felt more fair to like, okay, we'll do this one then, and then we'll do Faz next week. But Spooter also voted for Sims, and so did Dan, so we are gonna do Sims after. Um, I'm shooting for a 2-hour stream. I was gonna go longer, and then I got the email that we're vending. So we'll play Minecraft for about an hour. We'll go in the mines and see what's happening down there because we need more shit. And then we'll switch gears to Sims, and I want to do the debug cheat and decorate a little bit more. I don't know if we're gonna open the tattoo shop today. We might not. I might save that for next week. We'll see. We'll see how long we play. But I want to go and debug and like start adding things now that I know how to do that. Um, yeah, next week we're gonna do Faz as our spooky game. Probably another Sims 4 day, and then Animal Crossing is what I'm leaning because we need to get into Animal Crossing again. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Also, currently, oh, maybe they don't want to skip a time. That's fine. Dan and their wifey's playing, I think, right now on Minecraft. I need to play it also. Well, like I keep saying like, oh yeah, we'll do Animal Crossing this week. Oh, we'll do Animal Crossing this week, and then like, but then other things keep popping up. Can I be annoying and ask to play Faz with you? Oh my god, that's not annoying. No, I would love to. Sorry, I totally missed that chat. Your chats have been consistently 2 lines for me. And so sometimes when that happens, my brain, like, loses one. Because it looks like I read that one because I read one that size already. Does that make sense? Do you do the same thing? So I apologize. I totally missed that. No, that's not annoying. I would love to play Faz with you. Then we can do Faz on Wednesday. Is that okay? It's so fine. My monitors are supposed to be against each other, and they're not, and so I'm not seeing when chat moves. Because there's a gap. There we go. Slay! Because I was thinking Wednesday. Faz Wednesday sounds great. Yay! Let me double check. Yeah, I don't have anything going on Wednesday, so I'm flexible on time also. Like, if you want to do it in your normal time slot, that's totally fine. I'm looking at things. So then I think Monday maybe we'll do like a makeup Monday into Animal Crossing instead of makeup in Minecraft Monday. Like, I get ready with y'all on stream, we just kind of like have a cozy hangout Monday to start the week, and then we'll hop into Animal Crossing. Then we'll do Faz Wednesday, and then Friday, Alex potentially has a 4-day because of Columbus Day. And if I remember right, when he has that 4-day, it usually goes Friday to Monday. So if that's the case, then maybe I can get him to hop on a game. Like, maybe he'll join the realm, because he's supposed to. Slay. And then otherwise we'll go from there. And we'll just see what Friday brings. But because also, I think we'll wait until November then. But we also, like, I wanted to start playing Undertale with y'all. I know that we talked about that. But if I'm also trying, like, we have 3 series going in my head. We have Minecraft, we have Sims, we have Animal Crossing. Those are our 3 series that exist. And my heart wants to play all 3 every week, which is not reasonable when I also like Faz, Repo. You know what I mean? And I know that it's like, you guys aren't worried about it at all. It's me that I'm just like, time to start streaming 5 days a week so we can play all of our series. And then I'm over here like, but Undertale, start another series? Hi Zephy, welcome in. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I do have water. I used to drink Life Water religiously, and this is what they had at the concert, and I'm reusing the bottle. I went to the Alex Warren concert on Wednesday. You guys saw me do my makeup for that. It was super fun. But yeah. That's what my heart wants to do, and I know that's not realistic, and so I need to figure my life out. Because, like, I want to be equally progressing in all things, if that makes sense. Which is why I feel like that. But, like, to be fair, if we have... But, like, I also want to play the games that I'm in the mood for, too. I don't want to force anything, because then I feel like I waste everybody's time. Because I waste my own time, because we're running around doing nothing, because I didn't want to really play that game that day. So, or didn't have a plan for the stream. I need to plan my streams. So, like, to an extent, I need to plan what's gonna happen if I play that game next, is what I need to plan. Ooh, I haven't tried that one. I'm glad that you like it. I'm a, what is it called? The golden cherry, that's my favorite. And then I also like the sugar-free raspberry melon one. That one's really good. Though, with my subscribe and save order with them, I think I'm gonna get the orange creamsicle one. Which I know is a risk to do with my subscribe and save, but I haven't seen small boxes of it around here yet. To just try it first. But if I don't like it, Alex will. He's not picky. But I really want to try it because I want it to be good. I love orange creamsicle things. So we'll see. Now that's what I'm leaning. Though I got I want to say Salud is how you say the brand. It's another electrolyte brand. It's like Latina owned? I want to say it's woman owned. It might not be. So Latina/Latino owned. Which is super dope. Love that. They have a horchata flavor. And I got it and put it in vanilla core power protein. It's pretty fucking good, actually. I like the orange cream, but I hated the blue ras. Fair. Okay, so maybe it's not too much of a risk to order the big bag of the orange cream. I mean, like, everybody in my house drinks liquid IV, so I'm sure somebody in my house will like it. Otherwise, giveaway! Okay, we need to get into the game. I can keep rambling while we're playing. I don't know why I've decided that that's not possible. So we're gonna hop into the game. I am playing on the council server today. Oop, didn't mean to jump. Also, please don't yell. Please don't yell at me. Lisa would be who would potentially yell at me. Please don't yell at me. I can't find my fucking wrist brace right now, so I'm wearing this one. But we're only playing Minecraft for an hour, and then when we switch to Sims, it's barely keyboard, so it's, I think we'll be alright. Don't yell. Dude, like, that's why that's why it took me, my starting soon screen was like 8 minutes long, because I couldn't fucking find it, but I found this one. I don't know where I put it. Because I keep bringing it with me places. But I will wear it to my market tomorrow, I promise, because I also hurt my wrist at markets all the time. Their ass tasted like Pedialyte. Oh, oh, I love that they replaced it, though. I didn't know they'd do that. Yeah, I don't like Pedialyte tasting things, because unless the Pedialyte popsicles are different. You're so fine. Pedialyte popsicles taste different to me because of how cold they are. But sorry, I'm getting this thing out. I forgot to put this in front of my keyboard, so sorry that it's moving everything around for you guys right now. I'll at least do this correctly. Because my mom always gave me clear Pedialyte when I was sick with, like, the flu, if you know what I mean. Hi, Froggy. So now I can't drink it without thinking of being sick. Actually, so glad you're... Nope, I read that one. It's okay. I think you're gonna be okay. Pee-pee water. It is pee-pee water. Oh my god, I love that they'll do that. Okay, so we were considering, because this is technically our spooky game segment right now. Oh. Oh. We were considering going in the mines again. And we were gonna go down in here. And figure our life out, because there is a cave system in there. Which I'm terrified to do. Didn't have to send it back. Oh! I love that! I love Lisa's little spot. Anyway, that's what I was staring at. So I think that's the vision for today's stream, is we're gonna work on the mines a little bit. Or at least go caving. I'm gonna be so scared. I hate it. It's not a good time for me. But we do need to go get, like, pickaxes and shit, because we don't have anything right now. I also do apologize if you can hear my PC. It's so loud right now. Oh, I was like, what am I seeing? It was that little guy. I only have 2 fans working in my PC right now. The CPU fan and then the exhausty fan. Which... Come on. Maybe the exhaust fan's done. Maybe it gave that. There it goes. You have to kickstart the exhaust fan. Anyway. Oh my god, you're so good. I trust that you'll say things that you're allowed to say. Is that like they get like a little break right now? Oh, but yeah, so only my CPU fan and my exhaust fan works. The rest don't work right now. So, she's a little loud because the CPU fan is carrying. I don't know what I need axe. No. I need pickaxe making materials. Ooh, we also need torches. Is this all I have for a pickaxe? Did I fucking break my pickaxe? I broke all the iron pickaxes. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna do that? Oh no, we have more iron. That's why I decided what I did then. What we do need in there? We need more wood. Do we not have any? No, we do. Lord, I don't know my whole setup right now, so please ignore. Please ignore me. Stick. And then... Oh, I was like, why does it say that pickaxes aren't craftable? Because I'm not there. Okay. I don't know how many I want to make. I'll do that. We'll do that. We're gonna bring these extra materials down with us and throw them in. Okay, is it fair that I get to sleep one time? If Dan and them sleep. I don't know if Dan's gonna sleep. I don't want to start at night. Anywho. We're gonna bring this stuff down there because I'm sick of coming all the way back up for it. They're still working. Plus, I guess he has some calls that are only able to gotten out of deployment, so he has to stay on the ship 2 hours after work hours. Few people came back super messed up. Oh, I hate when people make dumb decisions and then all of them get in trouble. It pisses me off. That happens to my husband more than I would like to admit. I swear to God, they're always in trouble for something. Alright, besties. Taylor Swift is gonna get us through. I'm so scared. I don't like mining. I don't like caves. No caves. Next stream I wanted to, like, today's stream, my plan originally was that we were gonna start making our farm. But because we're picking this as the horror game, now we're doing the scary things. I don't even have a chest to put this shit in. I thought I had a barrel here. I never made it. I left a spot for one. God damn it. Hold on. We'll do that first. We'll get our life together eventually, I promise. I love just tripping on lanterns the whole way to anywhere. Also, Lisa, I learned a thing. At least with my PC. Bedrock, I just ran past my house. Bedrock runs my CPU on average 10% higher than Java does. And I don't know what to do with that information, but it is information that I have. Give me barrel. Where is barrel? Why can't I make barrel? Oh, you need those little fuckers. Well, let's make a chest. It's fine. Tell me why I'm not surprised but mad about it. I think the reason that it's like that, like, because I told Alex that I realized, like, I had that discovery and then we talked about it, is because Bedrock is a port over versus Java was built for PC, so it's more optimized, versus Bedrock is console that they just happen to run on PC now. Which makes a lot of sense. But, like, that's fucking rude. I think it's rude for the fact that on Bedrock I can't have captions, and on Bedrock I can't do this. You're gonna run my CPU at 10% more and I can't put torches in my other hand? That's my only gripe. That's my only anger. Like, I think it would be justified if it had all the same features, but it fucking doesn't. Okay, we're gonna leave the iron because, I don't know. I want space. I think we're gonna bring the rest of this with, though, because what if we run out of torches in our dire time of need? We can also go that way or this way. But I think we're gonna go this way. Oh my god, I want to throw up. Oh, that copper gets me every time. I always think that it's iron up there. Wow, the torches look so pretty now that I can run it at a different level of graphics. I don't remember what was over here. What? Is this like a whole cave system too and I was too scared to go into it? Yes. I want to throw up. I hate that I'm so scared of this game. This is so stupid. That's why I like playing this game without audio. Because then nothing can scare me. Well, things can still scare me. They can pop up, but their scary little sounds can't. I don't want to go into this big room. I'm gonna throw up. This is so... I hope that you guys know that this is not me doing a bit. My heart is pounding. Oh god. Oh, I lit up over there already. Oh, this connects... Okay, this connects to the other part that we found. There's more iron right here. I'm scared somebody's gonna come and give us a little kiss from up there. Come give us a little smooch, you know? Like, if they knock us down into this hole, I'm screaming. I hope you know that. Ah, it didn't work. It did the opposite of what I wanted to happen. That's what I was trying to do. And probably scream with you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think I need to turn down Taylor. Because I can't hear for shit. Oh, there's an Enderman in here. Great. Fuck. Okay. We're fine. This is so much iron, though. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't do that. No, you were supposed to... You bitch. I didn't want to go down here. Okay, we're fine. We're so fine. Let me put a torch there. I know damn well you could reach. Nope. Nope. I can't tell. Oh my god, Dan. No. 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 Danny would be banned. My husband was laughing at me last night because I screamed at the bag of cheese falling out of the fridge. Dude, that would terrify me. I would too. Oh, hold on. Minecraft music can't be over Taylor. Sorry, Minecraft. Oh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, I was gonna hide right there. Let me hide right here. I heard a spider and then I heard a whoop. Is that what that nasty wet sound is? Of spiders walking around? Yes. Guys, I can't fucking do this. I'm gonna throw up. I don't like it. Minecraft is a freaking horror game. You hear that nasty wet sound, right? It is above my head. The Enderman's fine, they're cute. Just don't look them in the eyes. Everything else is gonna make me sob. Oh! I just heard a spider take damage. Where are they falling from? How the fuck do we get out of here? How the fuck do we get out of here? We're only like 10 minutes into the Minecraft segment and I already want to quit. Mother trucker! Why is it so scary? Like, I want to use my mod privileges and light it up first and then go back to survival. And if you had a Minecraft... let's get my sister some... Yes, do it! That sounds so cute. Okay, Budrock, stop telling me how to yap. Hey, guys, I don't want to do this. Actually. Isn't it yes. Because we also have our strip mine that I'm hearing mobs outside of. Also, was our second attempt to make this hallway because the first attempt, a creeper blew it up. It took us multiple tries to have this. Nope. No, ma'am. We're gonna strip mine. Yep. The horrors are still possible in the strip mine. Just in a smaller scale. Oop, oop. Okay, sorry. Hands are shaky. God, I can't. I can't. I need Alex to play with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can cope with it when I'm playing with him. I'm still yelling the whole time, but I'm like hiding behind him. And they'd be like, babe, get it, babe, help, babe, like... Ah, okay. Ooh, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, how is audio for everything for you guys? 'Cause I know I fucked with some shit. Do need to put a torch in here so that it's... Does that work? So it might be later in the day. That's so fine. I'm hearing mobs outside of this. This sucks. Oh, gravel's not a good sign ever. A little quiet, but you're a good volume. Okay. You can do a little beep, and then a little. How is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm so scared of up here. I'm scared. I'm just gonna look up and it's a whole cave system up there and then I'm done. Bartender knows is better. Slay. Yeah, my bad. I turned it down for myself, so then I forgot that like I have to adjust it back for you guys. 2, 3, 4. Because I went into Spotify and turned Spotify down. But then I'm realizing that that turned it like almost all the way down for y'all. I love how many singers now put the word vibes in their songs. For the vibes. So when I went to the Alex Warren concert, I went with our friend Alex. And which is so funny. I'm married to Alex, going with our friend Alex, which is one of his friend's wifeys. And then to see Alex. Anyway, that already was so funny. But when we went to the parking garage for the concert, we were so fucking lost. Like when like it was so funny. Because the guy that was like having us pay to check in or whatever, um he was like what are you guys doing tonight? Like blah blah blah. Like you guys look like really excited and we're like, "Oh yeah, like we're going to the concert, whatever." And she's like, "Yeah, like, we're just doing it for the vibes." And he was like, "I like that. I like doing it for the vibes." But he was so funny. And then like I was like giggling, but also like I don't know, I was really nervous. And because I was like, what if we're too excited and then he thinks we're intoxicated? Like, I don't know, that was where my brain went. And so I was like shy. Because like, I don't know. We can get in trouble. What if we're too rowdy, you know what I mean? And he was like, now she needs to get with the vibes because she's quieter than you are. And it was like me and her were slap happy the whole drive out there. So it's like we knew that I was just as loud as her. But obviously he wasn't in the car. But oh my god, I don't know. It was really funny to me. Doing it for the vibes. I hear a skeleton walking. I don't like it. I just want diamond. That's all I want. That's all my heart desires. Stay. That's so exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was told. Oh, motherfucker. Stairs for what? Am I in someone else's mind? I sure as hell am. Hold on, I'm going up the stairs. I want to see who this comes out at. Someone else was strip mining over here. Where am I? Whose house am I in? Well, this is what it looked like. I didn't consider that me going up the stairs super fast meant I was gonna go down them really slow. Just gonna grab those. Oh. Hey. Just gonna... Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Stay. I'll look in a second. Not me accidentally running right alongside someone else's mine. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, my Discord on my PC tried to update, and then, like, it was like, yeah, restarting after the update, and now it's just stuck in a boot loop, and it's been doing it for a week now. Did anybody else's Discord on PC break after the update? Or do I, like, should, like, gold? Like, am I at a point of I just need to, like, uninstall and reinstall? Just, like, what the fuck? Because what is that about? I'm on my way. Oh my god, it's so cute! I also had a Minecraft birthday this year. Mine was not this cool. But the Minecraft movie came out on my birthday. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I love that. That is so fucking cute. The council giveaway is live. Lisa's doing a G Fuel giveaway. Also, I'm gonna talk to Alex. At least I have no idea if you're still in chat. I'm gonna talk to Alex because we were talking about ordering the hydration stuff. And we haven't yet, but like I would like to. So I'm gonna see if he's willing to swing it. Because now that your video went live, doesn't that mean that if we order it with your code, then that counts as the one to get towards, to go towards the thing? So you can give away two? That's how that works, right? The cake with strawberry lemonade. Oh, that's so fun. Slay. Yeah, because I want to try the hydration things because I need to get my life together with hydration, and I keep having a liquid IV and then just not drinking anything else after. This is not good. I think I am by Dan, because I keep seeing their little thing pop up. Dester stairs. There's copper right here. Okay, but literally after this row, then I'll be under their stairs, so it's fine. Yeah! Also, I posted a video last night that, like, is, in theory, it looks like it's starting to become a trend. I've seen a couple other Chronic Illness creators do it. I edited mine differently in CapCut, because I used a pre-existing template and then did my own thing with it. Like, used the audio that I was supposed to over it. I just didn't have the spoons to also edit clips. Anyway, so I do apologize for not tagging a creator of the trend, because I don't know who started it. I couldn't figure it out. But any hooser, I'm really proud of the video, like the vibe, like the message of it. And I posted it last night and it's actually doing pretty well. I was pretty hype. Okay, so we found gold. Ah, that scared me. That was so loud. Okay. Where's the diamond? Also, is anybody able to big brain? Does anybody know when I actually started playing Minecraft? Because I don't want to accidentally cut it short or go too long before Sims. Because I would like to put an hour into each game today. And then I gotta do some market stuff before we go to dinner tonight. Because I don't have... Ooh, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have my, I got new displays for my stickers and stuff. And for the earrings, because the displays that I used at the last market, I could not stand. Oh my god. I pre-bought them, thinking that that's what I'd want to do, and then I ended up doing my earring packaging bigger than those can hold. So, you know. So, thank you, Zeffy. My train of thought poofed. Oh, so I want to see if I can get them assembled before tomorrow. I need to run a Lowe's, I think. This is 5. So I can show you them. I have a picture. I mean, I also could literally go get them, and I don't want to ADHD too hard and then keep leaving the game. But I got these little... I have turbo so I can remind... Oh, yeah! How is that? How is that feature? But I got these little, like, wooden arches that I got hooks for. However, I need to make something to hold them up. Oh, and then I also got these little flat trays to hold my stickers. Super stoked. I love them so much more than the business card holders because the stuff falls in those. But I got these. They're like little wooden arches. And I got these little hooks to screw into them so that I can hang my products how I want to and space them out how I want to. Oh, I'm below water. That's fun. But that's the vision right now. But I need to figure out a stand for behind them to hold them up because they're not thick enough to stand on their own. People I mod for doesn't have VODs, so I couldn't rewind. Oh, gotcha. Out of curiosity, do you know why they don't do VODs? Like, what's, like, the deciding factor? Nope. No dice. I feel like we're getting closer to the potential of diamond, though, because we're starting to see other shit. She turned them off after there was drama with some people that were not. Gotcha. That's fair. 3, 4, 5. I, like, want to at some point. Sorry, there's literally a gnat in my house that just keeps flying into my face. Anyway, I've been toying with the idea of going through all my VODs because all my VODs are posted on YouTube from the whole my whole streaming career, which that's like, I think goes back almost 5 years now. And I'm such a, like, I want to say, like, I'm such a different person. But, like, what I mean by that is, like, when I first started streaming, I was living with my mom. And me and my mom were not on good terms at that point. And it's very apparent in my streams that we were not. Where, like, me and her would, like, have an argument, and then I would start a stream. And then vent about the argument on stream, and then, like, the argument would be continuing while I was live. Like, not, like, me and her yelling at each other on live, but, like, she'd be texting me and shit. And then also, the other thing that I would do when I would stream is if my sister called me, I would just answer the phone. And sometimes my sister would hang out on stream. But also, sometimes my sister would be like, fuck it, I don't care that you're live, it's fine. And then just, like, vent about very not great things that were happening in her life at the time either. And I really want to comb through my streams and private the ones that all that's in. Not that I'm like ashamed of any of it or anything, but it's just kind of like if you're at my streams to hang out, you don't need all that. Like that was when I was like 18, like 17, 18, just really not in a good place, and I don't know. Cuz I talk about my life on here and things, but like, there's a lot more of like a warning to it, or like it's more relevant. Like we'll be talking about something similar. Those, it's just like you were just subjected to like all of the bullshit happening in my life like the second you joined one of my streams, and that's not my favorite. I also got follow botted twice on stream. Actually, my stream that I was celebrating getting affiliate, I got follow botted. And like there's that kind of stuff. I've had a lot of chatters that were just really shitty when I first started streaming. That those streams are still up too. Like, I don't know, like that kind of stuff. Where I'd be like, oh, I'm having a shitty day, so I'm gonna stream. And then, like, maybe that'll bring up the vibes. And then I would have, like, the really shitty people in my chat, and that's all I had that day. And then it was just like, and now I feel worse. This is great. And then I still uploaded that VOD. Like, no. So I don't know. I do want to comb through those. So like just like a warning if you ever watch any of my VODs from like 2020, like during quarantine, just so you know. Different part of my life was happening during those. Or like my VODs at my apartment, I can't even handle watching. I didn't stream very much at my apartment at all, actually, but like, ooh, because that's when I moved back to Illinois by the family that was not healthy for me. That was a choice. I needed to do it, but like no regrets at all. I needed that closure, but but those ones are hard for me to watch too. 2020 was so bad. I thought about it, but yeah, now I have Seribot, but I didn't back then. I got married by surprise in 2020. I got married in 2022. Ah, it scared me. Okay. God, that makes me jump every time. Why is that so loud? Okay, anyway. It did break right at the end of that row, though, so that was kind of nice. Damn, we have a lot of shit. 24 iron from this run. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Like, I was posting TikToks back in, like, 2020 also, and all of those are gone. I privated most of them, like, I still have them, but... Because those ones, too, I was talking about, excuse me, I got diagnosed with POTS in 2020, and I was seeing a really shit doctor that was not very informed at all, and was reluctant to even give me the diagnosis, even though he said that I had it. Like, he was like, yeah, your symptoms 110% line up with POTS, and I was like, okay, so I have POTS, and he was like, yeah, and then he, for the paperwork, said that she has signs of POTS. And then I was like, so do I have it, or do I not have it? But anyway, a lot of his advice to me wasn't great, but like I had still like said it on the interwebs because that's what I thought was correct at the time, is the information that I had. So that's also why those videos aren't up anymore. Like, I need to comb through my ones about endometriosis too, and I think I'm just gonna do like a big video like addressing it soon, because if you followed that journey with me at all, oh, I can just make more pickaxes and go right back down. I was originally told, like, this is a fucking doozy. I was originally told, in, fuck, back in 20, like, 19? Um, fair. Like, back in, like, I want to say, like, 2019, my primary, that I do adore my primary back in Illinois, she was great. She didn't do anything wrong. Felt that I very likely had endometriosis, and that was that, like, that's what we felt I had, and we were gonna, like, we would have loved to go down that rabbit hole with everything, but you're so good. I hope you get some good eeps. Like, we were gonna go down that road and everything. However, my insurance was shit. My insurance was horrible, so I couldn't, any referrals she tried to give me, like, I couldn't go, and it would be super far away, and, like, it was hell to even be able to see a cardiologist for the POTS because I had to drive all the way to Gurnee in Illinois, which was like almost an hour from where I was at. Otherwise, everybody else was in fucking Chicago, and that was not possible because I didn't have a license, and my family just isn't willing to drive. So, you know, God, we needed to dig this out one more high so that I'm not hitting my head the whole time. Anyway, so they've, like, it's been on the radar since then. Well, then I moved out here and I got, like, I got married in 2022, and so then I was put on TRICARE, and I was put on TRICARE Select so I could, pick who I see and everything like that. And so we decided I'm gonna go see a gynecologist that is fairly trusted, like, I've heard good, like, decent things about, and we'll see what she says. And I saw her for, God, 2 years. And she was like, oh, 110% without a doubt you have endometriosis. And I was like, sick. So what do you want to do? And she was like, well, let's try these different hormone things and see how you feel after that. And then if you're still in pain, come back, because then we'll go for a full laparoscopy. Or I had the other option of it, like, forcing menopause to happen so that your body does, like, a little reset moment, were my two options, right? And I was like, well, I don't want to force that, because if for whatever reason my body doesn't bounce back from it, I won't be able to have kids. So, and that was something that me and my husband were still hoping to be able to do at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll try these things and then see you in whatever, right? Well, fast forward, I had been in Illinois for a bit and then ended up back here because of a medical episode with my POTS, and needed to see my medical team out here again. And my chronic pain from my cycle was, like, the worst it's ever been. It was horrible. I get a special approval for a place my neuro wants me to go from. That's so frustrating. I hope you're able to get a appointment, though. That's not too far out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, fast forward to last November. I was like, okay, I can't take this shit anymore. I need the clarity. I need you to go in and remove what you can because, like, you feel I have endometriosis. Let's do the laparoscopy. And so I had that surgery done November 1st of last year. And I found out later. So, number one, I was told that I was going to have 3 incisions, right? Also, I promise I will not get graphic with this. That I was going to have 3 incisions on my abdomen. I woke up with 2. She did not do all 3. So I woke up with 2. Also, I found out, so my mother-in-law who was my designated person to pick me up, because my husband was deployed, or not deployed, but stationed in Korea for a year. So I was living with my in-laws without him. And so she was my person to pick me up because I had been, put under anesthesia. You can't drive after that kind of surgery, blah, 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 right? She had just pulled out, like, they put me in for surgery, and then she had, like, immediately was like, well, I don't want to accidentally not be here when she comes out of surgery, but, like, I'm hungry as hell. Valid. And she had seen on the way there that there was a McDonald's shared a parking lot with the hospital. So, which was probably conveniently placed. And, so she was like, I literally left the building got in my car, didn't sit in my car and wait or anything, like got in my car, started driving to McDonald's, they called me, you were out of surgery already. And I was like, what do you mean? And I found this out like over a month later. Um, when I was talking to her about that I had just had a gut feeling my surgery was botched, and she felt the same. Because my surgery was 15 minutes. That was it. I was told that I would be in for at least an hour minimum, just for her to be thorough and look and take biopsies and everything else. I also found out she only took a singular biopsy. So in other words, they just put me under, did the incisions, got their money, and fucking dipped, is what happened. You know, charged my TRICARE, and that was that. You know what I mean? And so she had told me when I woke up that I did not have endometriosis. Actually, her nurse told me. I never got to talk to her. That I didn't have endometriosis, and to come back in a month so that I can go over the pictures with her. And I was like, okay, sounds good. And at first, it was relief. It was like, oh my god, you know, I want to be able to have kids and everything. This is really great. But then, you know, after that, like, relief wore off, it was like, okay, so what the fuck's wrong then? Because I'm in pain, and now I'm actually in more pain because now I just had the surgery where they opened me up and stirred me around, and now things are actually worse. And so I went in for my follow-up. My friend, which was incredibly kind to do so, he drove me to it. He's who did our wedding. He's ordained, so he did our wedding. He drove me, and he came in for the appointment. I asked him to, and he was fine with it. Because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna fucking go. And so she shows me the pictures. She's rushing through them. I didn't get to comprehend anything about the pictures. She won't let me have them. I've been trying to get them for a year. She won't let me have them. She's withholding them. She said the biopsy came back fine. And no endo. And I was like, okay, so then what's plan B? Because I'm in horrible pain. And she was like, well, some people just don't handle menstrual pain. So it sounds like you're just, you know... In other words, like, I just have low pain tolerance, which I don't, because I have chronic pain every single day, and here I am still existing and still trying to do things and whatever, that, like, this type of pain would put you in the fucking ER if you were a normal person. The gaslighting. No, exactly. Her tone totally switched once she found out that I didn't have endo, right? So, anyway, we did that appointment, so her only suggestion for me was an IUD. However, I told her right out, IUDs are not suggested or recommended for people with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, because they're more likely to migrate on us, and I didn't want to risk it. I'm gonna be so honest, don't even want to risk it. It's not worth it to me, because my current birth control is not horrible. I do like it. It stops my cycle for the most part and everything, but, like, that's not the issue. The issue is, like, I'm in pain all the time in my lower abdomen, and, you know, everything else in there looked great. So I hit a point, and I was talking to my husband about it. Because then I also had an ultrasound done by my primary, and I had an ovarian cyst that was literally like 0.2 centimeters away from needing surgery to remove. And so it's good to know I suspect EDS, but not firmly diagnosed. Fair. Yeah, that's just like a thing. Like, that doesn't mean that everybody, like, is gonna be like that. That doesn't mean that you can't have one. It's just one of those, like, okay, when they teach you how to check for where your IUD is to make sure it didn't migrate, you might need to watch that a little more closely on you, kind of thing. Also, the IUD that I was recommended has silicone in it, and I'm allergic to silicone, so I can't have it anyway. But anywho, because I need the smaller one. But anyway, so I went to my new OBGYN because I also, when I had my ultrasound done, they put right on my ultrasound that I had PCOS, and I was like, that's a curveball, but all right. I've been struggling with other signs of PCOS, so, like, this isn't crazy. My sister has PCOS as well, so I saw him. PCOS is not off the table, and I hate how I worded it in my video talking about this appointment, because, like, I had just gotten home, and, like, I should have let myself sit with the information for a second. But PCOS, you usually need, like, 2 out of the 3 things, where it's, like, the symptoms of PCOS, the blood work that suggests PCOS, and then polycystic ovaries. I have all of the symptoms and some of the other blood work for it, like unexplained high cholesterol and blood sugar issues and all that kind of part, but I'm not diabetic. Um, and just some of the other shit with it. However, I've only ever had one ultrasound record cysts, so we're not there yet with that part. And then my other blood work came back normal. So that was on that front because I had another ultrasound um Tuesday and it came back clear. So the cyst dissolved on its own. Yay, no surgery. But that leaves PCOS a little up in the air. But so I was like, okay, let's just say, because he was like, I didn't want to come to a conclusion until I saw what the cysts did, in case that cysts are what's causing all of your pain. And that's fair. That makes sense. But I was like, can we go over the endometriosis thing again? He was like, go for it. Like, what are you feeling? What are your concerns? What are your thoughts? And I was like, I feel like my surgery was botched. This is her opinions. This is what she did. Like, I have this gut feeling that it was wrong. And he was like, being so 100% with you, I have felt since you started seeing me that you have microscopic endometriosis, which will not show during that surgery if you're not trained to look for it, and she clearly wasn't. Also, microscopic endometriosis, the only way to like very truly diagnose it is to take several biopsies and hopefully you hit a cluster of it then. But he was like, even then you can still have false negatives with that too. He's like, that's why I don't like doing that surgery, especially because then if the doctor missed the endometriosis, now these girls wake up and they're told that now there's no reason for their pain and they're just sent on their way still in pain. And like, it was a very enlightening conversation. But so he was like, no, you have microscopic endometriosis. There's not a doubt in my mind that that's what it is, and that's not what it is. And he's like, luckily we already have you on the right treatment path for pain management for endo. He actually prescribed me lidocaine, like, that I can pick up and for free now to help me, because lidocaine does help me a lot. And things like that. Like, he is such a good fucking doctor, and he's so on top of it. But so now, what I'm getting at with this long ass story is I want to go through all of my old videos from the original fucking doctor and her opinions, and kind of like, I don't know if I want to stitch them or just like compile it and like address it or something, and do a better video than the one I posted on Tuesday. Because, like, the information I was given originally isn't 100% right. And that is the one part that sucks about sharing your medical journey on the internet, is like, you only have as much information as your doctors and the community like provides, which means like misinformation can still happen. You know what I mean? It's this last year on an ultrasound, and a few months later they had dissolved, but I think I had cysts show up a week or so before my period each month, but at least they changed birth control. Oh, I'm glad that at least they've been less painful. Um, and I know that, like, cysts don't automatically mean PCOS. That's why there's the criteria for it of, like, you need some other parts of, like, the big picture. But, like, I'm not gonna say numbers or anything, so, like, no trigger on this one. But, like, my weight has been a struggle for a minute now. And just the speed that it changed is all I'm gonna say, which is usually a big red flag for PCOS, and this is how my sister started too, and hers also started in her early 20s. She developed PCOS like within when she had my niece, and she had my niece when she was 21. So yeah, but sure, it's hard to know what's happening when each doctor. Yes, they all have different opinions, and like, that's why getting a second opinion is so important. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, I got a second opinion, but who was fucking right? You know what I mean? But the more I research microscopic endometriosis since Tuesday, like, because I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know that was an option. It's everything I'm going through. It lines up with everything. There's not, like, I want to say there's not a doubt in my mind that that's not what it is, but like, that, you know, there's slight doubt. There's always slight doubt, because it's like, I would love for them to just have one perfect test that just is like a yes or no. You know, like with POTS, it was, I had my tilt table confirmed it. There is not a doubt that I have POTS. Like, I have POTS for sure. But when it comes to women's reproductive health, or AFAB people's reproductive health, correction, they don't know. There's only so much information that they have because they don't fucking study it enough. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's also why I talk about everything on the internet. But that's also why it's like, get your opinions from your doctor, take everything I say with a grain of salt, and et cetera, because we need to be talking about it because then more gets done about it. But also, like at the beginning of my medical journey, the original doctors I was seeing were not 100% accurate in what this condition is even, what any of my conditions are even like. I dropped a lot after I changed my birth control. Yeah. Because I've been on this birth control for so long, though, that I don't think that the birth control caused it. I'm on the mini pill. I'm just on progesterone. I can't say it. So please ignore me. I don't tolerate estrogen at all. Anytime I've been on estrogen, everything is flipped upside down. Like, my emotions are horrible, and my pain is horrible. My actual, like, bleeding is awful. Like, that destroys everything, versus being on the progesterone is the only time I'm not having severely painful, like, breakthrough pain. Painful breakthrough pain. You know what I mean? Like, before, and when I was on estrogen, I had pain almost the whole month. Now I don't. Yes, so I get migraines with aura, and I have told my doctors this my entire fucking life, that I get migraines with aura, and they still had me on estrogen this entire time. I had a blood clot scare last summer, and that's when I got taken off estrogen. That's what it took. Not me being like, hey, I have migraines with aura, I shouldn't take this. And they'd be like, no, you're fine. It's such a low dose of estrogen. You're fine. And then I was getting chronic migraines. Oh my God. You could ask my husband how often my migraines were. Got switched off of estrogen. I have maybe a migraine in a month. Maybe. Turn to PT still listening. Oh my God, girl, you're so fine. Drive safe. Um, but yeah, I have one migraine a month, maybe, and usually I know exactly what caused it. Versus when I was on estrogen, and I've been on estrogen since I was 18, my migraines were so often. Like, I was having at least, at the bare minimum, weekly migraines, but honestly more than that. It's so crazy. But that's also why I talk about all this kind of stuff, because it's like, it helps people know when they should be advocating for themselves, too. Because there's so much that, like, I would not have gotten diagnosed with HEDS without the internet. I would have gone the whole rest of my life just so confused on all of these problems if I didn't see other people that had it. Like, fuck, I wouldn't know this much about myself or my health or anything without the council. Like, as well. And getting to talk with y'all and bounce ideas off of you guys, like, during Lisa's streams and Magpie streams, and, even, like, now that I'm becoming, like, got to become friends with Ian and Matthew and the Fruit Salad Gang, and obviously, or not obviously, but, like, there is health issues and chronic illness in that world too. I almost just died. Um, within that group of people, and, like, it's really cool to, I don't know, have people that just get it. Or even, like, out of our friends that we've made in this last, like, 2 years, even the ones that don't have or share the health issues that I have, they, like, this group of people is just so incredibly kind, and they want to understand, and I think that that's really important too. Like a chronic illness community ally, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, we're at an hour and 22 minutes, so I am gonna finish out this row, and then we're gonna switch gears to Sims. Well, got some shit. Got some stuff. So I'm into it. We did not get Diamond, though, which is a little sad, but I find myself seeking out people who also have chronic illnesses, so that way I'm more interested. Yes. Or, like, oh my God, I think actually all of my friends are neurodivergent. I don't think I have any neurotypical friends. Like, either my friends are disabled, neurodivergent, LGBT, or all of the above. And I love it. I love how diverse, like, my people are. Like, I think that's so cool. Okay, we're gonna end this row here. God, we have so much fucking copper. I'm trying to run and not hold my mouse. There you go. I want to drink my drink. Of my yogurt. God, I only like these when they're ice cold, and then when they get closer to room temperature, they're kind of gross. Anyhow, going on all the deep talks. All the deep rambles today. What else is new? Whenever I'm doing a repetitive activity, it turns into a podcast every time. Okay. I love it, though. These all need to go back to my house. You're right. Okay. Um, that's gonna cook. I'm just gonna leave that in there. Oh, it's nighttime right now. I love the sound of the fireflies so much. I also looked at my yard as an armadillo. I get so emo about it sometimes, but like the amount of changes that have happened in Minecraft and how rapidly it's changed. But like versus what I grew up with is so crazy. Wow, look at it all fitting. That's crazy. Slay. Okay. Alright, you little snacky snack. Nice. I don't know if they're sleeping. They are. For sure doing speech tests. Girl, I hope so. Okay. I'm gonna switch my scene to just chatting for a moment. And then I'm going to open Sims. My stream might lag for a moment. Just so you're aware. Because because that's a big game to open. And I might get mad. I really fuck with Elizabeth Taylor. This song's good. Remind me to go into the settings on Sims to turn the music off so that we can listen to this. Who has watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Is it worth my time? My sister loved it with my niece. I fear I have not seen it yet. Oh, I gotta switch the stream information of Sims. Sims. Look at me remembering to do that. I never do. Oh god. There we go. I do apologize that you absolutely just had so much music for a moment. Okay. I'm sure that was so fucking loud. It was loud for me. It was so loud for me. I didn't realize that the game capture wasn't full screen this whole fucking time. Okay, we're paused. So, I need to figure out how to do the debug. I took a screenshot of what to do. I think Spooter told me in the Discord. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock right now. We're probably gonna stream until 1:30 then. If that's okay with y'all, and then I will hop off to start working on some stuff. Some stuff and some things. Okay. I forgot how to get the text box to open. We need to start there. Hold on. Control Shift C. Okay. Control Shift C. There we go. And then testing sheets true. Sheets are enabled. Okay. BB show hidden objects. Bam. And then BB show live edit objects. Okay. In theory now, if we go into build mode, and then we search debug. Yeah! We got more stuff! So, this is all, like, atmosphere things that are in the game. I believe starting, like, right here. That you can now place. And we're gonna use it to decorate a little bit. There's so much. There's a whole airplane. Oh my god, all the little bowls and stuff. Shut up. That's terrifying. Oh my god, the fish. I was pulled with my PT, but I left your tab on my laptop at home. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good PT session. Oh my god, the makeup. Dude, this is so fun. Debug trash can. Debug garage door? Shut up. Oh, a chimney. This is all businesses and hobbies debug. This is so fun. I need to have my glasses on. We learned from last time. Glasses are needed for The Sims. I could feel myself, like, wanting to lean forward. Wow. So is this all? That's not all debug, even though I searched. Okay. Because the debug started right here. Okay. So I do want to pick up the house. I'm trying to decide where I wanted it. Because we're gonna have... Maybe like right here. Because we're gonna put a greenhouse back here, maybe. Where is my sim? Okay, she's inside. I was like, did I just fucking kill her? Okay, anyway. I have to lean in a little bit. I still can't fucking see. Okay. I'm already in love. This is so fun. Wait, actually... Yeah, I want to see everything when I'm placing stuff. Why is that so fun to me to have? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I knocked my thing down into my lap. Is that even cute? I don't know. Ooh. That's cute. Sorry, I'm also trying to remember the controls at the same time. I started playing this on Xbox too. So now I am struggling just a wee. It could be so small. That's clipping. It looked like it had the potential to be flatter, and then it didn't. That's clipping too. Sure. Ooh, I do like that. That is pretty cute. I don't know if what I'm doing is cute or not. I didn't know I could do that. I'm hitting a different button to do that. Oh, you can't copy debug. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh god, refinding what I've used already. Impossible. This is cute. I think. What is that? Oh god. Full bridge. I'm so sorry, you can't hear my phone vibrating. My mom's calling me. I'll call her back. What are you? Oh, you're fucking cute. I want you up here. Or up on this one. That's so cute. I love those. Sick. Okay. I love the hanging plants too. I forgot how to raise them up. No. No. But I saw a thing about it. But I don't remember how. These are so cute. I'm gonna put it back here. Woof. Is that cute? I love those. I have no idea if things are clipping into the inside, but we'll deal with that later. Oh, that's fucking cute too. That doesn't match the other one. Where's the other one? Where's the one we were using? Nope. Wait, was it the one? No. That's not the same one. It's this one. This is adorable. And then it goes around. What would be cute though is if we do this. And then there's a door right here, and then you can come back here. I think that'd be cute. Or even like that to leave space for a door. Then you can come back here. That's where the bathroom is, isn't it? So it would need to be... That is where... That is in the bathroom. So the door would have to be... Damn, I was gonna say that then you just need to come around from the front. Yeah, because the bathroom's in there. Damn, never mind. God, now I gotta do all that again. Okay. What can I put? Yeah. And then... Oh, jeez. What's that? Oh, yeah. It's for the farm. This is cute. Ooh, I like these a lot. How was I getting away with placing shit how I was before? Or I just got lucky. I've been overlapping shit like crazy. But like, this is where it's drawing the line. Where are those little flowers I was using? These. See, it's letting you overlap those. I like that flower box, but it's being a problem. That's the correct one. This one. I'm sorry that I'm so much less yappy. I locked in. I'm on lock right now. Is this cute? Do we hate this? I don't think I hate it. Here, are these just fences? I kind of like it. This looks weird. It's not centered with a door. The only issue with this. I don't know, can we live with that? That being that off? I don't think so. Oh, I can just overlap it. Does it do any weird clipping? No. There we go. Well, that's an issue. Please bear with me. I have a vision. There we go. I want, if we're shortening it, overlapping it weird, I want it to be on an end. And we're just gonna stick with using these short pieces. Or do we just end the yard right here? That's fine. Because then we can landscape on the outer edge of it. Oh, I'm realizing the way I'm doing it's making the pickets sometimes be inside and sometimes be outside. Oops. That's fine. Why did we decide that we can't do the fence? Okay. Did we find our issue? Our first issue? With using these? Oh, if you just alt place it, we're fine. There we go. It just got weird. Okay. This is cute. Unless we, like... My only thought is to actually... end it here. I know you can't see shit right now, but, like... That's not what I meant. That's what I meant. End it here. Because the front of the business, you don't want them blocked off from. It's everything after. Like that. And then do the same thing over here. Like right there. And then it goes across. I don't mind that. And then, so we can put like the trash can like right here or something. I don't hate that. What is this? Like a wall? I want to put these on here so bad. I need to figure out how to raise them. Because what if... It'd be cute to put like a parking lot right here, but like I don't really know how to do that. But I've been seeing people do that. That's cute too. These are cool. Like something like that in the front too. Slate path tile. Oh. Maybe like a sidewalk kind of thing. Oh, that's another awning. See, I gotta figure out how to put those up. Actually, we're a bowling alley now. See, but like putting little cars right here would be so cute. Like, but that's a lot. It's a lot to figure out. That's cute. Let me put a storm drain in. I mean, we could. That's a fishing hole. I literally thought it was a fairy circle. So if it's debug, is it still functional is my question. So intrigued by those. And these little stools are cute. Like, we'll use those for sure for something. I know we're getting things that cost money. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with here. Or if I even fully like it being fenced in. Like, I don't hate it. Because we're gonna make, like, a garden center thing back here and stuff. So, like, it'd be cool to make it, like, a full patio thing happening or something. But, like, I don't know. You know? And then I wanted to put something up there, but I didn't really find anything that I wanted. That's fun. Whole chimney just on the patio. Yeah, so those kind of debug things you have to raise up, and I don't know how. I don't have the energy to figure out how. We had our one Google search for today. I don't want to do more right now. Because we also have like 10 minutes left to stream anyway. Oh wait, where do those little stools go? We could put one of those outside. What's that? Oh. That's cute. Oh, there's more of these hedges that don't have the pots under them. Nah, that calls out the fact that the door is not centered. Where do those stools go? These. None of them exactly match this, though, is the only problem. Darn, okay. Where's the... There's a chair for that, though, isn't there? Where did I see those? We saw debug chairs. And we'd be like, oh, we should so use those, and then, like, I don't know where they went. I do hate that you can't search debug. That is so scary. It's a stink potion? That's funny. Oh yeah, I have to raise that too. That makes sense, but I don't know how. A little watering can being up there is cute to me. This is gonna drive me insane. I know we saw a chair. There it is. Nope. These don't match each other either. They don't even match that. I do hate that sometimes, like, the colors of things in debug look totally different than when you pull it out of debug. A whole chip. Alright. I'm so intrigued by those. Whole street bench up there. I think that's 4 on windows, however... It's not gonna displace it at all. Can't intersect other objects. But it's not. But it's not intersecting another object. Oh, I get why we're fighting some and not others. When it has the pot, it's an object. When it doesn't, it's just like a thing you can place. And they can overlap each other. That makes sense. I can put it in front of the door, but that's it. No. Oh no. Get that out of there. Okay, do we have any leaves clipping into here? No. No, we do not. My only other thought, if we want to have our outdoor thing, is we can bring the bathroom in. And make a hallway right here. Like that. Really out the facilities door. Oh, this hallway is so scary like this. Hold on. It's weird too, though. No. I think this hallway's too skinny for a door, though. Oh, it's not. We'll see how I feel about this. No. No. Wow, the wall light options suck. Then you can go outside. So we can put like a patio right here and then the garden center. I don't hate that. I can't spell. Now I need to find those wall bush things again. I understand why it can't copy the ones that you've placed, but god is it annoying that I can't. I forgot that that is needed. Okay. We also didn't do, like, any of this. Like, at all. Oh, that's crazy. Like that? Like, is that cute? Does it look weird with it under the bushes? don't think so. Okay, and we go to circle for here. Also, I've never terrain painted ever in my life, so please bear with me if this looks like shit to you. I don't think it looks bad, though. Like, this part looks cute. Know what I shoulda did. Oh god, no, that's not the same color. The stone. Shit, what one am I even using? This one? Yeah. Like, it should go like that. Yeah. Like that. And then we go back in. Which is just like the normal grass. Well, that's the closest one to the normal grass. Most of your cover show us the house tour. Hi! Hi, welcome in. I am so sorry. I am getting towards the end of stream. But I can give you the house tour. I'm trying to learn terrain paint right now. I don't know if I'm doing okay or not. But I'm trying my darndest. Oh shit, I missed 2 hours. You sadly did. I feel like it didn't, like, Twitch didn't push out things today because honestly, the people that usually make it to every single stream have not been here today. Or I picked a bad time to stream, which is also possible. Like that. This being how it is looks weird. Speaking of which, just a heads up, starting Monday I'm going to be training 2 people, so I'm going to be harder. That's so fine. Which, good luck with all of those things. Okay, this either looks cute or bad, and I don't know which one. But I tried. Because the garden house is gonna go back here. This will be like a patio area for people. I think. Well, so, okay, because it's a tattoo shop, but, like, I'm allowing people to go in parts of the yard, it's gonna be a little weird. I might add another fence right here. Where, like, this is public and this is private. However, if I do it that way, how do, like, you can't mark off a part of your yard private and a part of it not private. Unless we put... No, I don't know how that would work, actually. We might just base that off of vibes. When did I... Toggled grid off at some point. I don't know how to turn it back on. Actually, it's fine. What is all this shit do? Eraser. Terrain water tool? Oh god. I don't think I'm ready for any of that. We're gonna stick with what I just did here, and we're gonna call that good for now. Because I don't really know what our plan is for the yard yet. I feel like I should terrain paint right here, though. Like this part. Oops. Nope. Like that. We could outline like the property line. Like part that's not in fence is stone. And then like a little... Well, in reality, this part's gonna be... This part's gonna be... Nope. It's snapping to random parts is so weird. Yeah, because that's gonna be patio, and then this is yard. Is that cute? I have no fucking clue. We're committed now. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's not that cute. I hate that, actually. Why is it tilted? Why is it tilted like that? Huh. Yeah, I have no idea if that was a good decision or not, but we're gonna say that it was. I haven't saved my game this entire time we've played. Oops. Oh god, okay. We are 2.5 hours into stream. What time is it? 1:40. Shit, okay. Um, Ian, are you still here? Because I will give a mini house tour if you're still here. But if not, then we're gonna call it a stream. It's been a long one. We freaked out in Minecraft for an hour, and then we made this look more like a home. We didn't decorate the inside very much because like the debug things are mostly like outdoor things. That's why they're there. Oh my god, no! I shouldn't add a fucking parking lot because I technically have one as a part of my property. It looks so cute. Thanks! I don't know if the picking this as my thing bugs me, but I guess like over here it's this. So it's not weird that it's different from the sidewalk. I don't know. But oh, I don't want them all the way down. There we go. This is our living quarters. Also, we're doing rags to riches, so I only have 900 simoleons left, and you need 750 to open your tattoo shop, so this is all we have for now. Um, our little kitchen, living space, our dining space, bedroom, bathroom. And then this is gonna be the tattoo shop. It's so bare bones. We added a hallway to go out back that was not there last stream. But our little tattoo bench is here for now. This will be like the waiting area. I was gonna flip this. Well, I had the tattoo bench in the back corner, but then I decided I wanted to have an office. Because she also is gonna be a little bit of a computer girly, so put that. And then this eventually is gonna have proper stalls for the bathroom. But they're $800 a piece, so right now it's just one toilet and one sink. But this is our little tattoo shop. Oh, you can see in the roof. We have an attic. Just so you can get out here. Don't look in there. And then we want to add like a greenhouse that's like all glass back here. I kind of want to add a pool too. And then this will be like a little patio area you can go outside. Because why not? I guess I could actually put the pool in this. Put the pool like right here, and then the patio, and then the greenhouse. That would work too. I don't know. Those are the things. I'm into it. We'll just have a lot of random strangers in our backyard. But that's fine. But slay. Okay, my dears. We're going to save and exit. And we're gonna call it a stream. This is a long one. We did a lot today. Now everything's blurry. Every time. It's so weird because like I feel like I don't need like I have a very tiny glasses prescription according to my optometrist lady. But it's still like dude, when I take off my glasses, I can't see. But like I can see fine before I put them on. If that makes any sense. Sorry I missed so much. No, you're so fine. I post the VODs. You're good. But yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out today. So next week, Monday, we're gonna do makeup and Animal Crossing, I think we were saying. We were thinking. And then Wednesday, we're gonna play Faz with Lisa. It's gonna be so fucking fun. Time to be determined. But it'll be, instead of like me streaming and then her, it'll be together. We decided we're gonna play Phasmophobia together. I've never played it. I don't think she's played it either. Wednesday. It'll be probably like Wednesday afternoon. Because I normally stream between like 11 and 1 on Wednesday, and she normally streams like 2 to 4 on Wednesday, so like whatever the average of that is probably what we'll do. Excuse me. Yeah, and then Friday, Alex might be on a 4-day, so if he is, because sometimes the 4-day goes Saturday to Tuesday, but sometimes it's Friday to Monday, so depending on which one it ends up being. If he's off on Friday, I'm hoping to stream with him. Otherwise, we'll figure it out. probably play Minecraft or Sims or something. But otherwise, if he can play, I would like play Minecraft with him. So, but yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for hanging out today, and have a good weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.